this is a live. I'm probably gonna start talking about the stories in like minute 5 when people start coming in. One second, let me see if I can put my green screen on. But welcome, my name is Paulina, and today we will be talking about the New Orleans vampires. Do you believe? A little secret. Just joking. Okay, so yeah, I want to just see if I could. Oh, not quite what I wanted. Let me see if I could. Oh, can I take more photos than I have? There we go. Yeah, 1 second. I'll have more access. 1 second. These should appear. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. Kind of. Let's see. Oh, that's better, I guess. Hi! Welcome! My name is Paulina, and I'm waiting for a few minutes while people kind of come into the live. But today we're going to talk about vampires. Curbsies 100. Do you think they're real? And then I'm trying to actually pick out what's the best like background. Like this one's pretty cute, right? Let's see. Yeah, this one's pretty cute, I would say. What background would be just my regular. Hello, welcome. Is that one good? I'm trying to figure out a good background for my live right now. Yeah, this is pretty spooky. I don't know how to do that. Like, there's so many tours I could do, like the little waiting area, because it's literally like minute 5 where I'll start getting a bunch of people. Oh, can you not hear me? Hello? Oh my god, I forgot about this. I was talking to someone, they couldn't hear me. I hope this sounds good. I forgot that I connected this. That's kind of awkward. Hello, can you guys hear me now? I was having issues before. Just realized that I was missing this. Okay. So, that's weird. Testing, testing. Let's just put it here. Okay, I'm gonna put it here off camera. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. I guess this is a weird time because usually I'll get a little more. But you know what? We're gonna have fun today. Cursey. And one other person here. Okay, thank you for like. I appreciate that. Okay, so I like the little vampire. Hey, do you believe in vampires? I have been. Can you hear me, by the way? Because this is the first time I use this mic. I have been deep diving into the New Orleans like lore because there are so many vampire sightings. Like it's insane. I don't even know. It's like so like it really is insane. There's this girl. I'm gonna tell you like I think one of my favorite stories is so there was this girl named Kate, okay? And she was going to New Orleans for a business trip. She's not like into the paranormal. It took her a while to believe that she might have encountered a vampire, honestly, because she's not, it didn't seem like she was in the paranormal. And she was there for a business trip. And I hear you. Yes, perfect. Yay. Okay. So she was there for a business trip. And the thing is like she did not want to stay in a hotel because hotels creeped her out, so she stayed in an Airbnb. The Airbnb hostess was like super cool, right? Let me I don't know why the music stopped. There we go. The Airbnb hostess was like do you have vampire fangs? Ooh, I do. I'm just going to show you. Maybe one day. Actually in one of my old videos you can see them. I never took it out. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So I'm trying to remember. Where was I? Oh yeah, I'm like really like so the hostess was very nice, very welcoming, perfect. She just gave her one rule. After midnight, if someone knocks on your door, do not open your door. That was it. Just that one rule. No other rules. Do not open your door. She left her in a note. That was the only thing she asked. Very nice Airbnb. The first night, nothing happened. The second night, Kate is going to bed a little early because, she has to go to work. She's in bed. And at 12:45, so 45 minutes after midnight, she hears dung, dung, dung. 3 knocks. Okay. Ooh, I scared one of y'all. She hears 3 knocks. And she goes up to the door. She doesn't open it. She says, "Hello? Who's there?" And he says, well, it sounds like a man. That's what she hears. She hears a man's voice. And he says, "Hey, I left my, well, let me do it. Hey, I left my phone in there." And she was like perplexed because she didn't know who this man was. And obviously, he didn't leave his phone in there while she was staying there, right? Ooh, right? So she thinks this man must have been a previous guest, okay? And so she's assuming that he's probably a previous guest. She forgot the lady's warning. She didn't think about it. She goes up to the doorknob and just creeps it open. Just creeps it open, okay? And she looks at him and she sees a very beautiful man. Pale, light eyes, dark hair. And he says, "Thank you," and walks away. walks away. I'll answer your question in a little bit, Kirby's. She's like, that was weird. She goes back to sleep. The next night, when she's going to wash her face, she looks into the mirror and sees something written, and it says, invited. She thought that was so weird. She's not putting two and two together. She calls the Airbnb host, and the Airbnb host says, did you open the door for that man? And she's like, yeah. The Airbnb host hangs up on her. Doesn't he want to hear it? I already warned you. After that, every night, she hears 3 knocks on her door. She ends up bailing on the Airbnb. She feels she's creeped out. This man is following her. The thing is, she doesn't live in New Orleans, and occasionally she will hear 3 knocks at her door. Oh my goodness. Vampires following her. Sounds like an energy vampire. Can you exhale like a vampire? I'm not sure what that means. Exhale like a vampire. Can you tell me a little bit more? Kirby's. Have you ever met a vampire? So New Orleans has a lot of crazy vampire lore. Okay. So people, it's weird because they tend to respect the locals, but they'll feed on the tourists. So if you ever go there, you might just be followed. Another very interesting story is one of a taxi driver. She was in her taxi. Well, actually, sorry, not taxi. It was an Uber driver. She was Ubering. And this woman behind her says, she picks her up, right? She gets in the Uber. She says, ooh, you smell good. And she's like, oh, thank you. Then the woman says, can I touch you? She doesn't respond. Out of nowhere, she touches her. And it's like now she's missing part of her memory. After she like wakes up driving, right? She's like missing part. She doesn't know what happened after the woman touched her. And then she asks, what did you do to me? And the woman says, I've siphoned some of your energy. And this Uber driver lady is so confused. She does not understand what happened. She told her that there was many of them there in New Orleans. The weird thing is, if she's an Uber driver, wouldn't she be a local? It seems like this vampire didn't really care and took some of her energy. Now that Uber driver warns people. She's on TikTok. You can find her. If I remember her name, I will add it. I'm gonna keep it short today since it looks like it's a down day. I guess it's around. Should I get a few more? Around Dahade. I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July. Have a great day. If you have any questions, I'll wait 1 minute. I think there are things, by the way, I think there are things out there that we just don't understand. And you meet them every day. You don't know who you're talking to. You talk to a stranger, you don't really know them. You don't know where they come from. They might be the most polite person ever. You talk to someone, oh, they're so pretty. You don't know what lies behind those eyes. You never know. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stories, and I hope you both have a wonderful 4th of July. Bye. Ooh.